Okay, I have a bit of a problem with a few people, actually. I was stupid enough to have 2 people put on my cell service, and they abused the privilege. They went $25 in overages, which isn't as bad as it could be, but I'm still irritated because we had at least 3 days left before the overages, could be reset and whatnot. So, yay, text message. Anyway, so I had the line suspended, $25 in overages. Naturally I'm irritated over that fact because they couldn't even pay their portion of the fucking bill, and then they accrue $25 in overages because I'm not going to name names, but she used the cell phone that I was actually generous enough to allow her to get on my contract like a landline phone. You don't use, that you have 700 minutes to share. You don't use a fucking cell phone for a landline phone every day. Once or twice when you're out and about, yeah, sure, fine, whatever. If we didn't have a house phone to use on a normal basis, yeah, I'd understand that, and I would opt for more minutes. But being as she did have a landline phone, and she didn't want to use it, she owes me the $25. Simple as that. Well, I went through her messages on the phone that I had reactivated for my grandmother. I had to suspend the lines because it would have cost me over $300 just to have the lines terminated for, I guess, closing a contract way too early. I mean, the contract was still fairly new. It was right around Christmas time that I had the contracts, I guess, set up. But, at any rate, as I was going through the messages, I found out that her daughter has actually been skipping school, and she's doing nothing about it. Our main quarrel between each other is the fact that we have very different views about raising our children, and she seems to think that it's okay to keep her kids from fucking school. I'm sorry, I believe in an education. I believe that a 13-year-old boy should no longer be in elementary school. I also believe that a 15-year-old girl shouldn't be skipping school or talking about cutting because somebody else did. Yes, I openly admit that I used to cut. And you know what? I grew out of it. I realized that it wasn't exactly the best thing to do, but it was the only way I had for a release. She is using her bipolar disorder as a fucking crutch. She uses it to get her way. And 15 years old and being told that she's bipolar is a very, very bad idea. You don't tell a 15-year-old girl that she has bipolar disorder and, let her use it as fucking ammunition. The girl is seriously messed up. Her son is seriously messed up, and I can't take it. I had them move out not too long ago, and I'm still dealing with the residual effects. I'm, quite frankly, rather sick of it, and I'm pretty sure that when they do get net access, they're going to look this up, and they're going to watch it, and they're going to badmouth me even more. And you know what? I'm not here to badmouth them. I'm here to vent. And if I wanted to badmouth them, I would have said far worse, and I would have aired the dirty laundry and named names, but I'm not that type of girl. So anyway, for those of you out there that actually watch my videos and have similar ideas of being kind and allowing people to come into your home because they're your husband or wife's or boyfriend or girlfriend's or whoever's best friends, don't do it. It's a big fucking mistake. If you're thinking about putting people on your cell phone contract, don't do it. Even bigger fucking mistake. Just don't. As simple as that, don't. I've heard people tell me, oh, well, that's just a bad idea, don't do that, blah, blah, blah. They're using the homeless card because they... I'm trying to be nice. Yes, they don't have a stable home to live in. They did here, and they didn't bring food into the house. 10 people in one house, and they didn't bring food in. Didn't help pay any of the bills other than maybe $60 towards the electric bill when they ran up at least $200 themselves. Just various little things. No matter what, do not let people move in with you unless you have it written in contract and they, they solemnly agree and you know that they're honest people. I didn't know these people. They were credited by my husband, and so I took his word for it, and, well, you see where it got me. So, in closing, people are seriously messed up. Don't even consider helping people out where cell phones are concerned. Let them borrow your phone every now and then for contact or whatever. That's fine, but don't actually put them on your contract. It's a very, very bad idea. Very, very bad.